Hey everybody, welcome back. I am here doing a tribute race to Ken Block 43. This livery was made by user Lost Final. That's the username, Lost Final. I didn't make this livery myself. And this race is from earlier this week, a couple of days after I found out about Ken Block's passing. I know there's a lot of tributes out there, but I would be remiss without posting one of my own. I've been following Ken since his first Gymkhana. I don't even remember what year that was, but it was pretty amazing to see that first round of crazy things that he was doing. And like everyone else, I told everybody I knew who was into cars, or even people who weren't into cars, to watch his video. And that's pretty much, I'm sure, the same for everyone. What did Ken put out now? Let's all have a look-see and talk about it. I saw him in person at Nassau Coliseum. I think that was when they were doing was it still Global Valley Cross? I know it went through a couple of iterations before it was disbanded, but I saw him around the paddock. He was riding a bike and he looked like Ken Block always looks. You know, he looked like a decent guy. He looked like he was having a good time. You know, he was living the dream, and I definitely respected and admired him for that. And of course, changing the way how everyone looked at what could be done with cars. So I think got some contact there. The least I could do was to post a tribute to the man, the legend, the one who inspired us all. I mean, I just have to say that I've been into cars since I was a kid, but never have I ever dreamed of doing any of the things that Ken did with his car. You know, Kenny from the block, he was the man. And he will sorely be missed. It took me a couple of days to get over the shock, but yeah, I'm still obviously still a little at a loss for words. I'm gonna try and focus on this race. So I tried a couple of different races to pay my tribute to. I tried to do the dirt rally, a couple of the dirt races, and I completely bombed it. I've done them in the past and I did pretty well, but and I tried, I think, using this car, this Ford Focus, and it is a handful. It is truly a handful, and in a video game it's a handful, so I can't even imagine what it's like in real life. Now, you know, just as a little backstory, I've watched WRC back when Colin McRae was driving, Richard Burns, and that crew. I mean, it wasn't like it is now where we had YouTube and all of that stuff, so you could catch these races. I don't even know how I got to watch some of those races, because, you know, it's not mainstream TV. It's not like football or soccer or football or basketball. It's just obscure. It's not like NASCAR. So you really have to poke around to find that stuff. But it always fascinated me, and I think I mentioned in a previous post that I had a Dirt 2, Colin McRae Dirt 2 video game for PS. I guess that was PS1, maybe PS2, or that's how long ago it was. But yeah, so I've always been a fan of those guys, and I still watch Rally Dakar, and I watch, you know, the excerpts from WRC when I can. And this is a short race. It's only 3 laps, and the night has fallen, and they're shooting off fireworks. I managed to get up into first place, and that was my goal, as a tribute to KB43, to at least win one race, rocking delivery of this is one of his earlier cars. This was, I believe, when HP had put out an RC car for him. I had the Traxxas one, which I sold years ago because I felt like I wasn't using it enough. Now I kind of regret selling it. And yes, I am rambling about the Ken Block experience, but you know, it is what it is. So yeah, thanks for watching. Yeah, I'm a bit nonplussed, mad low key. Motivation is stupid low right now, but you know, we gotta do what we gotta do. Thanks for watching, and see you all on the flip side.